we have reached Norwich and the gigantic story of the transfer window so far is Josh Sargent, who, cliche alert, was referred by people like me, by Championship pundits as pound for pound the best striker in the Championship, if anybody even knows what that means. Well, he may not be pound for pound anything to do with the Championship very soon, because he apparently texted manager Philippe Clement before their game against Walsall. Not on the day, apparently. On the night before. You can check the brilliant Jack at Talk Norwich City and Connor Southwell talking about this over on Jack's channel with far more authority and detail than I'll be able to. But I'll be able to say you don't want your key striker texting in saying they're unavailable for selection, refusing to play, use whatever language you're comfortable with. And lots of Norwich fans are going to be really disappointed with Sargent here. I know there's two sides to every story. There's a right way or a wrong way to go about it. But if that is what he's done, then Philippe Clement has taken Sargent's nuclear button and pressed his own one back and gone straight into a press conference and said, this is what's happened. He's not leaving, which puts all of the kind of, onus, well, not all of the onus on Josh Sargent, puts quite a lot of it on Ben Napper, the sporting director there. But it's Clement saying, nope, I'm not accepting this. This is what I want to happen. There is my position, clear as day. Now go deal with it. We all know what tends to happen when players agitate for moves, don't they? When they're worth tons and tons of millions of pounds or millions of Canadian dollars, so we think, if he's linked with a move to Toronto in MLS. We know normally the player gets their way and they get the move, but this would be a little unsightly if it's done this way. But look, at my own club, Ipswich, we had Amari Hutchinson, who seemed to want a move. I don't think there was any text message come in, but the move was agitated for and the player gets their way. Don't know, and I think Norwich have had it before with the likes of Johnny Rowe as well. So, watch this space on Sargent. Does that open up bids? I know German clubs were interested. Would top-end Championship clubs with parachute payments be interested? I'm sure that chasm has been crossed, or, those county lines have been crossed for the only time of the decade. But yeah, we'll say no more about that. Lower Premier League clubs, would they take him? I don't know. But Josh Sargent looks like he's going to be on his way out of Norwich. He's agitated for the move. He'll probably get it now. So keep your eyes on that. Norwich is going to want to bank as much money as possible. And the great news for the Canaries is that they have a red-hot Javon Makama there scoring loads of goals. So they've got the replacement already, and maybe they could spread the cash elsewhere.